we're learning more about Jodi Arias' time behind bars from one of her former cellmates.
Who's speaking exclusively to Fox 10. She's opening up about her time inside the same cell as the convicted murderer.
Troy Hayden joins us live with more on that tonight. Troy.
Well, she does have quite a story to tell, John and Carrie. We confirm that this woman did live with Jodi Arias in her small cell before the trial. Now, we need to point out, this woman has a history of emotional issues. The same thing can be said, though, for many of the women in the jail system. And she claims to have a unique insight on Arizona's most infamous inmate.
I think she's very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Cassandra Collins has a perspective on Jodi Arias that few others have. Fox 10 has confirmed she was Jodi's cellmate in a small two-bunk cell in the Estrella jail.
Jodi Arias made the hair on the back of my neck stand up.
And Cassandra Collins says she knows Jodi Arias well. Cassandra says Arias has a way with her fellow inmates. And I saw it firsthand when I visited her jail pod back in January. In the few minutes I was shooting in her cell, all of her cellmates made up signs saying Jodi is innocent and free Jodi.
She tries to manipulate every inmate there and tries to control how they think about her case. She's very much, she'll suffocate you to death. Does that make sense? With her version and her side of her case. When I got released out, I was like, thank you, God. I feel like I was delivered out of hell.
And Collins feels Arias is still dangerous, even behind bars. She claims Arias threatened Prosecutor Juan Martinez, saying if she got the death penalty, she would go after him.
She said that if she's given the death sentence, she wanted to get her revenge. She knows inmates on the outs to do a mafia bow tie. Yeah.
Meaning what?
Cut his throat.
So do you feel like she was threatening Prosecutor Juan Martinez's life?
Yes, I do. I believe she would really try to harm someone. I really do.
But at the same time, Cassandra says Arias had a strange curiosity about Martinez.
She'd ask me questions like, why doesn't Juan Martinez love me? And I'm like, love you? He's your prosecutor. He's there to prosecute for a crime. Why doesn't he love you? I mean, are you serious, right?
Was she serious?
She was really serious. Yeah, she was wanting to know why Juan Martinez didn't love her. And I'm like, you're out of your she's out of her freaking mind.
She says she came forward with her story because she's worried about Juan Martinez's safety.
He needs to make sure he has a really good security staff around him to make sure that she cannot have anyone that's on the outs make a solicitation to do something to harm him or to hurt him. I think she's very dangerous. Very dangerous.
Now, the Maricopa County Attorney's Office says it is looking into these claims, and I spoke with Jodi Arias' attorney, Jennifer Wilmot, who said she couldn't comment on what Cassandra's saying, but the defense team also will be looking into these claims, guys.
Wow. More? Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, is Juan Martinez concerned about his own safety? That's a pretty, that's a bit of a bombshell that she,
right.
You know, talking about doing a hit on Juan Martinez.
If you believe what Cassandra's saying, yes, I mean, that's a credible threat if you believe what she's saying. The Maricopa County Attorney's Office, again, is looking into it. I haven't talked to Juan Martinez about it, but they have investigators looking into it.
A lot of these high-profile prosecutors, of course, have security as well, especially on a case like this.
I know Juan did during the trial.
This is just one more problem for her attorneys who already want off the case. Will it help them at all get off the case if that's what they indeed want?
Oh, I don't think the judge is letting those attorneys off this case. I mean, Jodi's been begging for it. They've been begging for it. She's been saying no, and just adds a little bit of interest to what's going to be happening. I hear jury selection could begin by the end of December.
It's going to be harder to get information, though, this time around.
Oh, absolutely. Live information for sure.
All right. Thanks, Troy.
Thanks, Troy.
Interesting.